put him.
Thursday Night Baseball headed your way from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. So the Bronx Bombers look to match the...
Here we go.
Lance Lynn gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down.
Already?
Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming on the first pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Digging in next, Anthony Volpe. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the AB now, and there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Moncada has a play. 2 down.
The right fielder.
And stepping in, Jason Dominguez, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Giancarlo Stanton now has come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, here we are in the middle of summer. He just
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
At the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
I hate to see go will be
Second
Next, it'll be Nick Madrigal. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Reined in on the first, and there are 2 down.
Put the bat on the ball.
At the plate now is Jose Abreu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the Digging in now for the Yankees, Ho-Jun Park, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Just short, hit hard. Anderson scoops it up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's no way you could have
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone!
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Swing and a shot toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Next, here is DJ LeMahieu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Call me about 9:15, 9:30.
Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Kiner Falefa moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Now here's the first offering. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. First delivery to him. Luis Robert started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play just to knock.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. A man left for the White Sox. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Anthony Volpe. High in the air out to center field. Robert has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings. And as you can see, these guys trailing by just a half game in the division race. High and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Left side, Anderson picks it up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Eso te dije por cualquier lado. No, pero si no te da por un lado, dale para el otro.
Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled away.
That would be my two-seam fastball. It goes to that little corner.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now is Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So he sets him down swinging. Tim Anderson becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. And there's a base hit on the line. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Jose Abreu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Connor Falefa. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. White Sox lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. In now, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Eaton going back to the track, and this one will bounce into the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I'm hoping he need that hit.
So now to the plate, Anthony Volpe hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning. Striding in is Eloy Jimenez. D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs.
pretty tight.
I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Hernandez leads off first with one away. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Good guy.
Done, folks.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. The knock's a knock.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1, 2, 3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden,
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. In to score is the runner from first. It's 8-0.
boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now to the plate, Hoi-Jun Park grounded out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Now this rolls all the way to the wall. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
So now up steps Isiah Kiner-Falefa. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. So no one on now after the sac fly. And set to go is the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So they nearly bat around. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Up next, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
I dare you too. It's not going to happen.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luis Robert becomes out number 2 this inning. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Umpire was generous there.
1, 2, 3, go. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Anthony Volpe. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. 1 down. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Eaton is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate is Giancarlo Stanton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Base hit into right center. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his 2nd base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-1. 1-2 now.
Wow, 102.
Rizzo, the runner at 3rd. Higashioka at 2nd with 2 gone.
He was mad at him playing for that last one. He had at 102.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side.
Yeah.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High in the air down the right field line. Dominguez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Both people probably get 2 more balls.
So stepping in is Nick Madrigal. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Now the pitch.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
A ball and 2 strikes.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Gloved by LeMahieu. Over to first, and that retires the side. Man left for the White Sox. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Evan Marshall enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Road, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Anthony Volpe hit sharply on the ground. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. The Yankees lead it 13-0. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here.
LeMahieu with a great stop. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Yohan Moncada is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, here is Adam Eaton. He bounced out last time up. Hit to short. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in... Ready to begin the 8th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Line toward the gap in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
With all that, watch him only get a W. So slow.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Cody Hoyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robert retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Now here's the first offering. Luis Robert is in to start things off here.
Get somebody warmed up because I don't like when I'm winning by this much.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Struck him out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. On its way is pitch number 75.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
A bouncer to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
On the ground, softly towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. Stepping in once again is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Here's a bolt out to right center, and on the first pitch of the inning, he's going to have himself a base hit.
Oh, whoever's watching, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. If you can, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Really don't care
and now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
My YouTube subscribers, I really
you think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
I really don't know. YouTube lately's been like, I don't know. I'll make 7 subscribers
into the box
today
now,
and
Anthony Volpe. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Over 500. We both can use the hope to get to 1,000.
Here's the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Anthony Rizzo back at the plate here after homering in the 8th, and that was his second of the game, so he's got a chance at a third right here. And it's gone.
And number 100. Oh, my God. You got a field day today.
A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
At the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Robert will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Hoi-Jun Park.
Get my picture ready to come in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes as he rips it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Sereno closed the game completely. Just finished it. Ooh, Bader, come on. You still got one more chance for that double.
To the plate now, Harrison Bader. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and
That's
deep.
double, not a home run.
Gone!
Can't get a difference, Bader.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Hit high and deep to right center. Robert is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th.
I'll keep him.
So here's Jose Abreu. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Slow roller out to short. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dominguez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big
throw on to first, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 21-0 the final tonight. The Yanks win. Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Because when I get my first